Welcome back to part 2 of my haul video. If you enjoyed part 1, hopefully you will enjoy part 2 as there's even more goodness purchased from Houston. And to be honest, I didn't actually spend all that much money. I think I spent like maybe $20 to $30 more than my budget, but that also includes food that I ate. So I think that was pretty reasonable considering my budget wasn't that big. So let's move on with the next part. I just found another piece of anime merchandise I bought. And of course it's Love Live. It's a Honoka keychain. This one girl had a booth where she was selling like blind box figures, but she also had specific ones if you were looking for a specific member. It was a very odd booth because it was like a girl that was younger than me and her dad, and it seemed like she just bought a whole bunch of blind boxes and then kept the members she wanted and put the other ones for sale. And if she got the member she wanted, she just put the rest of the sets up for sale, like sealed. So, but it was a pretty good booth. Typical con prices. She undercharged me though. She told me this is going to be $10 and she only charged me $8. So I just quickly walked away and said thank you very much. She was pretty nice. So I know she paid less than $8 anyway for these. So, but I thought it was super cute. I love honkers. She's so cute. Now, there was a event called the Hello Disco that went on the Friday night before the concert. It was a fan-done event. They do them pretty much, I think, of every overseas event that they've done in the United States. I know they did one at SakuraCon, they did one in New Jersey, and they did one in, oh, I guess that was that Anime Next, maybe? Anyway, New Jersey, New York City, and now this one, and they might have also done one in California when Musume came in like 2009? 2008? I don't remember because I was like either just a baby fan just starting out or I wasn't a fan yet. So, but anyway, so they had the Hello Disco this time, which was like a miniaturized version. And they had a gacha sort of thing where you paid like $1 and you could get a good prize or a bad prize. And apparently the bad prizes were AKB photos, but I'm a fan of AKB. So at the end of the event, they were just giving them out. And one of my friends had the stack of them and I was like, how much are those? He goes, they're free. We're just trying to get rid of them. And I was like, so I went through them and I got a couple. Let's see. I'm not going to go through all of them, but like, yeah, I was super excited, especially because they had one of my favorite members. They actually had a couple of my favorite members. Where's the other one? Oh, and this one as well. So I thought they were so cute, and heck yeah, free. I love free, especially for AKB photos because they expense. We also had an area for Idol Swap, which if you don't know is a Facebook group dedicated to buying and selling idol merchandise. It is owned by my friend Holly and run by Holly, myself, and one of my really good friends, Dong. So we had an area where you could buy and sell stuff. This actually wasn't, this was a gift from Holly. She bought the set to get signed, but Riho's not in the group right now, so she just gave it to me, which was so super nice because I'm missing this. But then I ended up getting all of these from one of my friends. I was very happy, specifically for this baby Muratan photo. I really need to catch up, but it's like impossible to get her egg merchandise. So yeah, I was very happy. I got a lot of wishlist photos, which was kind of random. I didn't expect to get any there, so score for that. Oh, I totally missed a pile. These as well. Oops, I'm dropping things. These as well were also things that I got in the Idol Swap area, as well as things that people dropped off to me that I purchased from them online. So thank you to those of you who are willing to do that for me. I really appreciated it. And I actually had a friend send me a package to my friend Holly's house where I was staying for the first couple days, and she sent me my box set. So excited. I already knew what cards I got because we swapped around between a couple of us that had gotten the box sets, and I ended up with Sakura, Haruna, and Masaki. I think this one's supposed to be traded to somebody, but I gave the Sakura to one of my best friends. And then she also sent me the promo poster that had Riho in the center being like this or something. I don't know, looking like a queen, basically, because she is a queen. And I got that poster signed by my friend that I gave the Sakura card to. If you don't know, they did an autograph lottery. And my friend did not win, but I won. But my flight left at the time the autograph session was happening. So I gave her my ticket and then she got my poster signed and she got to meet the girls, which was totally awesome. So I'll probably include a picture of the poster that is signed over in this area maybe, I don't know. I was very excited. And I also had another poster in there because I won a game at the Hello Disco with two of my friends. Hi Des, hi Canny, what's up girls? I don't know how he managed to win, I was really surprised. But we got to pull like a random signed poster, and I got pretty much the same poster, but like the big version of it, and it was signed by Okata Haruna, which was super special because this event made me absolutely adore her. So I'm going to be keeping that. I don't know if I'll be able to frame it because there's not a lot of room left on my walls, but it's a super cute signature and a super cute poster signed by one of the cutest girls ever. So there's that. Now, one interesting thing that happened to me during the convention, I'm going to do a whole nother video dedicated to the convention itself if I have time, or a blog post. I do have a Tumblr where I blog about Hello Project stuff occasionally that I will try and remember to link below. I don't update very often, but one of the most interesting things that happened to me was when I got there. I think it was when we were checking into the hotel. My best friend was checking in, and I was just kind of waiting around with my suitcase, and I was wearing a bunch of Hello Pro merch. I think I might have been wearing like Muratan and Ayumi stuff. And this random Japanese ota came up to me, and he was like, "Oh, Morning Musume." I was like, "Yeah, I love Morning Musume." And he goes, "Oh, here for you." And he gave me this, which was so random and so nice. So I was very happy I was able to keep it safe on the plane. It is a flyer from Give Me More Love, which hearing him say in Japanese was adorable. He was super duper nice. One of my friends actually told me his name, but I currently cannot remember it because I'm not feeling very well and my brain is like, but he was adorable. And one of his friends, I felt really bad. I was talking to the Japanese guy, and I thought this guy was also Japanese, and I started talking to him in Japanese. He was like, "Oh, I'm an American." And I was like, "I'm sorry, I had no idea." And it was funny, but he was so nice, and he gave me a free little flyer. So this will be going in my binder because I collect these. And then another fun thing at the convention was they had this like program book that had like the guests in it, and there was a nice big spread for Morning Musume, which was right here. I saw a couple of people actually get this signed, which was a pretty good idea. Yeah, I thought that was awesome. I totally snagged an extra book to send to my best friend though. So hopefully all the fans got one. If you didn't, I'm really sorry for taking an extra one. But oh my god, I actually haven't looked through this yet. It's pretty cute. Another thing that I got to do while I was in Houston was go to Lush. I'm not going to go through this because most people watching this probably don't care, but I got 2 bath bombs and one bubble bar, and I also got a sample of a facial lotion. So, oh, I was so happy. And my whole suitcase, I put this in my checked luggage. My whole suitcase smelled like this, and actually my Morning Musume shirt smells like this. I'm not mad at all. It smells so good. I'm so happy about it. And I love Lush so much. This was like my big splurge of the whole convention. It cost me like 30 bucks. I don't even care. We don't really have a Lush store here, so whatever. YOLO swag. Alright, now this is a bit of an odd part of the haul. One of my closest friends, Holly, who I already mentioned, had like a box of old merchandise that she was just trying to get rid of because her apartment is really small and she just doesn't have space for it. So before the convention and everything started, my friends and I went through it, and I ended up picking up a number of things, including this, which is totally dorky, but I love it. You fold it up, and it's like a magazine holder, and it features Kono Asami, who's one of my favorite OG members. I just thought it was really cool and handy, and I can definitely really use that. So I got that, and then I also got this, which I had been eyeing in her store and nobody bought, so I got to have it for free. I was so happy because it's so cute. It's a keychain. I got a couple of photo books, or not photo books, I guess visual books. I don't really know. This one is styled like a scrapbook where, you know, it's different pictures of girls from different groups and stuff, and she had 2 of these, so I felt not greedy taking one because I had taken so much stuff at that point. But this is so cute! And it has Baby Betty's Kobo and Kyuto, and let's see, I think it goes up to 6 Gen Morning Musume, so like Baby Reina. I love it. It's everything for me. And then I got 3 more visual books / photo books. I'm not going to go through them again. I think 2 are from Wonderful Hearts, and then one is from, I can't see what it's from. I don't know what it's from. Oh, the 2006 winter concert in Yokohama Arena. That's awesome. Ugh. So these will be very, very loved in my collection. And she was getting rid of a ton of CDs. So I swiped 90% of them. I actually still feel kind of bad about that. But I have to say, like, over half of them were AKB48 or NMP or you know, SKE I think even is in here. Yeah. So I don't really feel that bad because I know a lot of Hello Project fans probably wouldn't have been too happy to see AKB stuff in her box, but I was very happy to have it. I love all of the sister groups. I love AKB, and I'm missing a lot of their CDs, so I was very happy. And I also got one of my favorite OG songs ever, Love Namida Iro by Matsuri Aya. Matsuri Aya this. She's so cute! Ugh. So that made me extremely, extremely happy, and probably is why my luggage was overweight, but it was overweight by 10 pounds. Whoops. Alright, so last but certainly not least of the gets, well, I think I will include the one because I think I'm going to make this 2 parts, was something that my friend Amber got in a random blind box, and we were hoping to get an alpaca, but she ended up with this huge Domo-kun plush. It is literally like, it is actually bigger than my torso. I don't know how I managed to fit him in my luggage, but she let me buy him from her. She didn't want it. I think it's adorable, and he actually totally stands up by himself. I'm not holding him. I think that's super cute. And my final get, which I'm going to include just because I was so excited about it, and I don't know how I managed to travel home with it safely, but if you know me well, you know I really love food, and I really, really love chips. Chips are like my favorite thing ever to eat, ever in the world, and I found these at the Target in Houston, and I had to buy it because I've never seen these before, and they look super good. And that is smoked Gouda and chive potato chips. I'm so excited to eat these. It's not even funny, but I'm waiting for my mom to get home because she wants to try them too. And they actually surprisingly didn't really get that crush. So I put them in my carry-on luggage to make sure they'd be safe. I'm such a weirdo. But I'm so excited about this. So I will enjoy these immensely. I think this is probably going to be my favorite purchase, to be honest. Thank you so much for watching. I will have to record myself saying this twice because this is going to be a 2-parter. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.